You've got to find your little Swiss Army knife.
Okay.
That's being in one of the bags.
Okay, Mike, just tell us a little bit about some of the things you're going to be carrying in here, if you would, please.
Okay, it's on video now, is it?
Huh? Here.
Yes, it's on video.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Just, tell us about some of the things you're carrying.
Right, well, I'm about to set off on a 170-mile run around Arizona and Utah, and there's certain kit I have to take with me. I have to take 2 headlamps to wear, because at one stage on the long day we'll be running something like 53 miles, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, and probably finishing at 6 o'clock the following morning. So involve running all through the night, so you need to carry 2 lights, spare batteries, spare bulbs. And other kit we have to take for such an adventure is we need a compass, we need a knife, we need a red flashing light to put on our backpacks so people can see us at night. I'll be taking my Garmin GPS watch, which will show me how far I've been, how fast I'm going, what my heart rate is, see whether or not I need to slow down, because it's going to be a long week and I can't burn myself out too early.
And what is your heart rate that you aim for, Mike?
I'll be aiming to run about 135 beats per minute.
Yep, and your normal heart rate
My
is?
resting heart rate will be about 40 or 45.
All right.
So, because I've been doing endurance events for a little while, so I've built up some good stamina there.
Okay.
And there's a basic medical kit you have to carry. It includes hypodermic needles to puncture blisters if you get them, to drain them. Various swabs to clean them off and disinfect. There'll be more tape to take them up. Looks to be a lot of tape here, but previous experiences, we've got through a lot of tape, taping up blisters. You just tape and they burst again, you tape again. But after a while, the pain in your feet goes when you've been running for the first half an hour. Then it's painful. But once you've done that, you become immune to it.
Now, Mike, I just want you to comment on your feet. We talked about your running shoes. And this is what you will be running in, right?
Yep. I think I'm the only one who'll just be wearing sandals. As we were just watching a video of runners last year, and they're all seem to be wearing these big, hunky running shoes. But being older than most competitors, to prevent injury, I now spend my time running in these sandals. So I run lightly and to take the pressure off my knees and hips. And I may struggle a bit when I come across the cacti, but well, these shoes have got me this far uninjured, so I'm going to be loyal to them, and I'll have to put up with the funny looks as I'm going along.
And did you use those shoes last year in the Sahara Desert?
No, I wore normal running shoes. I hadn't discovered these. I only discovered these in last July, so
Okay.
the last 15 months I've been wearing these.
Okay.
And so that is the kit that we absolutely have, mandatory kit you have to take with you.
And it's required that you bring all these things, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
So if I was to get checked during the race that I only had 1 lamp, that would be a 2-hour time penalty for me.
Oh my.
Wow.
And if they came along and found you don't have a knife, you've lost your knife,
Yep.
that's either another 2-hour penalty or 2 penalties and you're out of the race.
Wow.
Wow.
So you have to carry that.
And how many will be in this, Mike? How
It's
much?
about 125.
125. And
So that's the equipment that I have to carry, and the rest of my supplies for the week will be in this backpack here, which I won't open now, but in here you will find my sleeping bag, a down jacket for the cold evenings, all my food for 7 days, which is mostly freeze-dried parcels, just add water to at the end of the day and eat. Not probably that appetizing, but I've been eating so well in the 3 days I've been with Steve and Jeannie. I've got a bit of a bulk supply put left in here.
yeah, you really look fat, Mike.
How much does your backpack weigh?
So this weighs, without the water, probably about 8 kilograms or about 19 pounds. When I add the water, I get to 20 pounds plus.
Okay.
But I've been training back home with 12.5 kilos, which is getting on for nearly 30 pounds.
Wow. Yeah.
So, sort myself like this. I apologise for the obscene wear I got it. I wouldn't normally have this in public, but when we're out there running together in the desert, we're all friends together. What goes in the desert stays in the desert. So it's on like this. Then we have another backpack in here.
Yeah. The light in here is,
Yep.
you kind of, a lot of what I've been filming, it comes out dark. This is better now, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
So in here I'll carry what I need for running during the day and my map book in case I get lost. This is the course is marked with little pink flags supposedly every couple hundred yards, but people have been known to get lost.
Yep.
So we've got that.
And about, how many are women? About half?
I think about half of them are women,
Yeah,
and all the organisers provide is a tent each night to stay in, and you can pick up water every 6 miles or so. So these are empty at the moment, but every time we stop at 6 miles we'll fill these up, and I've got some energy drink that I add to it to keep me running, and then off to the next 6 miles.
super. Well, yeah, well, it's, Mike is, qualifies, I think, as our most, not unusual as a person, but as far as experience. Very unusual person visiting here. We have a lot of hikers that come here, but we've never met a man doing anything like this.
Grand to grand.
Grand to
Grand
grand.
to grand ultra.
Yeah. What is the website? No.
G2Gultra.com.
Yeah.